Hey, how's it going, guys? A special portfolio update here. So in this video, I'll break down the portfolio, show you the moves that I made today, share some of the posts from Twitter, and give the shout outs at the end of the video. Okay, so let's get to it. So today we have crossed the $180,000 mark. So we're at $182,792.72 after hours. So it looks like a lot of the holdings, they pulled their weight today. It wasn't just one company today. It's pretty exciting. All right, so in the traditional IRA, we're up 7.3% today. So we had a pretty good day. This account, we're up 73.5% year to date and all time starting April 11th, 2024. And this account, here are the holdings. And this is, you know what? I'm just gonna organize it by size now. So in this account, Rocket Lab is the one with the highest equity. And look at that. Rocket Lab up 6%. TSLO up 7%. And Novix up 11% today. This is all today's move, which is insane. All right. So let's get to the big account, or the Roth IRA. The Roth IRA is up basically 8% today. We're up 60% year to date and all time as well. All time starting December 22nd, 2023. Now in this one, we have a little bit more diversity in the holdings. We have marathon calls and iron calls as well. So this is the equity, and this is the equity here. So in this account, let's go to today's return. Yeah, look at that. Iron leading the charge in this account. Wow. We're doing total percent change. Yeah, so crushing it on the iron calls. Marathon is catching up. All right, so in the big account, we're up 3% today. This one is mostly Palantir. In the past year, we're up 117% year to date, 109% in the past year, and 72.5% all time starting August 2nd, 2021. So, yeah, I never thought I'd see this. You know, I always saw screenshots of the total returns here, the red and 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 the red, and until not so long ago, guys. I mean, you guys in the channel, you guys basically got to see this. You know, you get to go back and look at the videos and see the updates in the past, and just see the growth of the portfolio. This is no special effects. I'm not faking anything. I'm not editing anything. This is just straight from my portfolio to you guys. Okay, so let's look at the holdings here. So where it says sells, that's not really what's I guess mine. It's basically what the contract is worth. When it's under buys, this is what is in basically worth for me. Like for this Enphase $100 call, it's $3,200 that it's worth right now. So if I sell it, I would receive $3,200, to be more clear. If I wanted to close these $38 calls on covered calls on Palantir, it would cost me $5,500. So you kind of read it in reverse. Let's see. Here are the holdings here. Equity. Yeah, it looks like this one can move up as well. All right. So yeah, Palantir still vast majority of the holdings. Guys, Palantir closed above $40 today. It was an insane win, you know, for the community, you know, for anyone who's invested, you know, to be able to be long and strong. I mean, since the beginning, people who held on, you know, they bought from IPO, they bought on the way up, they thought this was the bottom, and then they went through this valley of death where a lot of people didn't make it. I myself was trading in and out of the company, and I didn't really start joining until here. this is the time when I started buying Palantir again for the long run. And I was ready. I was ready for this to be another year or so of going up and down, down to 8, up to 17. I was mentally prepared for this to be, I guess, quote unquote, dead money for the time being. But I was very fortunate that in the past year that I started buying it, it's just a freaking stock that just kind of kept going up. So I'm just grateful for that. Let's see. Total percent change. So this is the status of the options. We're up 18% on the TSL cash secured puts. We're down 40% on the covered calls on Palantir. We're up 31% on Nvidia, 8% on Marathon. We're down 6% on Enphase and up 19% on SoFi. Now for the covered calls on Palantir, just to do quick maths, just to see, okay, should I be worried about these calls? Should I be rolling? Because I don't want to get assigned. That's my purpose, is to not get assigned. I just want the premiums, and I will roll to avoid assignment. So what do? Is first you get the price that the stock closed at, which it closed at exactly at $40, which is great for the easy math actually. So $40 minus the strike, which is 38, that's $2. Then you get that and you subtract that by the option value, which is 276. So the difference is 76 cents. That is the extrinsic value of this option. So I still have, quite a bit of, quite a bit there. So I'm not too worried about rolling early. If this contract was worth $2.10 and Palantir was at 40, I would be rolling Monday morning, especially if Palantir kept going up. If Palantir was flat or if it went up on Monday, I would roll that day. I wouldn't think twice. And this is what I would do. I would go to options, roll position, and then I would go as little as I can. Let's say 2 weeks, maybe even 3 actually, because more open interest on every third Friday. Tip for you guys. And how high can I go up to cover 276? It looks like I can only roll up to $41. If I roll up to $41, I would get a net credit of $160. See? And just specify that I want to receive a credit. And I would buy to close the current contracts and sell to open the new ones. But I'm not going to be doing that today. Anyway, so yeah, one of the posts, my post from yesterday, looks like it's taken off. Sometimes it's the dumbest post, I swear. Me talking about firing my financial advisor, which was myself. But I think once it leaves, my group or the community, the finance community, or the people that I know, I think some people mistake and they think that I fired an actual financial advisor. So this guy. A couple of things. Financial advisors don't have crystal balls. Second of all, your time frame for measuring success is 2 weeks. You might want to reconsider your investment strategy and how you measure success. First of all, I can't unfire him. Second of all, yes. Well, good luck. Palantir investors forcing their followers to look at every $1 move. Who are those guys? Oh yeah, I am those guys. Oh boy. Yeah, I noticed if I try to talk at the same time a video is playing, like, you can't hear my voice at all. So I'll let the caption do its thing. So trying to get cute and selling your entire, whatever it is, whatever company it is, it doesn't have to be Palantir. But and let me insert a caveat. If this is a long-term position for you, you told yourself, okay, I'm buying this for the year 2030, or I'm buying this because I believe in the long-term story of this company. Don't try to get cute, buying and selling your entire position just because you think it's overvalued, or even if it is quote unquote overvalued with whatever metrics you want to throw at. If you're selling your entire position, you're at risk of basically staying behind. Because yes, you can say, oh man, look at that, Palantir shot up to 20 something dollars so soon when it was only 17 last week. Okay, I'm just gonna sell because of this huge pop, and I'm gonna sell for $17 and wait, which is way down here. Oh wait, it never got to 17. And then you have another round of people who saw this pop over here, and they're like, okay, at 25 bucks, yeah, I'm just gonna sell and I'm just gonna wait for 20. Oh, it went up to 30, I'll just wait for 25. Oh, it went to 35, I'll wait for 30. Oh, it went to 40, I'll wait for 35. Which is perfectly fine to do that with a smaller portion of your position, right? Because if you're trying to like swing it, you're trying to trim some profits, that is totally fine. But I think a lot of people think I'm bashing people for selling for any reason whatsoever, and that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying, if this is a long-term investment, what are you doing, getting in and out with the entire position? Because then you just risk being left behind if it doesn't go back to that price that you set. So here is Palantir weekly close above $40 for the very first time. And it sucks. It sucks that I can't play the Palantir turtle, or else it gets hit with the copyright. Sad. Here's today's update. And Roy, he brought up a funny point, is that he nearly saw that as a Telegram bot link and blocked me. Even the hand gesture is keeping with the bots. Hi, click on Garcia Capital link below and say hi on YouTube. Oh my god. But yeah, pretty excited for today, guys. Yeah, it looks like that's it for today. It looks like that's it for the week. But I mean, yeah, there's I think next week I will work with TJ to find out which day we can do this. I may or may not stream tomorrow with Cantonese Cat, the Great Matsby, and Tesla Tracker. I may be streaming with them tomorrow morning, so stay tuned. Maybe I'll be there, and also stay tuned for next week. I'll have TJ on the channel as well. Well, I can't appreciate you guys enough. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment, hit the like, subscribe if you can, if you haven't done so yet. And I will see you guys on Monday. Maybe tomorrow, actually. If not tomorrow, then on Monday. All right, have a good week.